So I am going through this reading with Eileen, my favorite writer, my hero, at Long Island City Bar, where I have played a couple times in the last couple months. Kind of a strange coincidence that she's reading here.
Wet underneath me, and I felt weirdly sick. I got up and there was blood underneath me, and I faintly understood, and I pulled myself up. I remember cotton around me, pajamas and my sheets, and I carried myself downstairs, my bare feet hitting the fake wool of the carpet, and I could hear those soft thuds, those dull thuds as I wavered down. I went to the bathroom and sat on the toilet. There was more of it, blood, and there was this whirring feeling inside of me. I thought I was going to pass out, and I did. There were big, huge clots of blood. It looked like liver, which I hate, pouring out of this thing I wouldn't yet call cunt or anything. I didn't know about the inside of me. I was afraid to break myself. I knew there was an up, but I didn't go there. I thought I would get hurt. It was almost like I was already broken somehow. I got up from the toilet and opened the door, not even flushing, I think, and I fell down in the hall in the doorway, completely blacked out and collapsed. My brother came running. "Mom, Eileen fell down." "Oh, are you all right?" "I guess you gotta look at the toilet. Come on, you'll be all right." She pulled me up. Later, I got one of those huge cotton pads to put between my legs.
So, this chick just texted me out of the blue. I was about to go to sleep. It's 2 a.m. Friday night. My taxes are due tomorrow, and I got a class presentation that I kind of need to be prepared for at 3 o'clock. And this chick texts me out of the blue, "Hope you're doing something interesting." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm reading this book of art essays that's absolutely interesting." She's like, "Oh, well, not my scene. Should I take an Uber over?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I take an Uber over." So she's on her way right now in a fucking Uber. My Tinder profile has gotten a lot more successful recently. I'm kind of like dating out of my league. Like, a lot of these chicks are like qualifying themselves to me like I'm some kind of super hot commodity or something, and like I don't know if this chick's gonna come over and be like sorely disappointed or what, but you text somebody at 2 a.m. on a Friday night. I think it's implicit, maybe, in the situation, the timing. I'm in my pajamas, though. This is her, on my way. So, it is the next morning, and that chick just left. It was your fairly, I mean, she was fucking hot. It was your fairly, I mean, I don't think I've ever had that happen before, where, like, literally a girl texts me at 2 o'clock in the morning, comes over. Her shoes were incredibly loud. She had these wooden platform shoes. She looked kind of like Stevie Nicks. She had, like, feathered, kind of like, blonde hair, like, towhead kind of hair. Was wearing these crazy fucking, like I said, like, wooden platform shoes, like, fucking clogs. She was wearing these fucking zany, like, kind of like 70s Native American pattern, like polyester woven Indian blanket pants. A shirt, when she comes over, she takes her jacket off, her shirt says fucking Sturgis on it. She kept saying that I sounded like her dad, which was kind of a fucked up thing to say, and kind of like put me in my head a lot. But yeah, the walk of shame was particularly loud down the stairs. Clunk, wooden shoes on wooden stairs. I had fun. I don't think she did. I think she shut up and was extremely disappointed right off the bat. I don't think I'm ever going to hear from her again, but it was interesting getting to know her,
Down on his threshing floor, safe engulfed in the way apocalypse across my arms, and two gods enter a room when it's kindled, but there are no walls. When you see a mountain coming, get out of its way. My uncle, 6'2", an oxen, told me after clipping my wing. I learned at an early age to be a black man is to see a black man and fear his size, momentum, To love a black man is to see his shape and surrender. I lay myself down on his threshing floor, say uncle and wait apocalypse across my arms. When two gods enter a room, one is humbled. But there are no walls, no floors in space, so I say lover when I meet him there. Put down the phone. You are not alone here. There are others in the air.
Hey. Is it working? Class. I feel like we got to have some really legit conversations about life, art, and poetry. And I hope that it was as enriching for you guys as it was for me.
I was working late alone in the lofted office. The back door of the building clicked metallically open and closed, and a few seconds later, through the spaces between the beams of the guardrail, I saw her walking the length of the northern half of the downstairs space.
It is a promise that my eyes can open to whatever vista I conjure, which won't be some airless room you're blinking away in. I can promise us that.
You grew instead a pair of malic acid-scented wings as you nestled between two teeth.
What vast space was already poured into my lungs. The four winds are like daughters. Our breath is not our private breathing, but the breathing of the whole world, and in the end, the breathing of a God that makes a total of us.
It was. We used to have like a fucking badass art collective kind of thing.
Is that what's happening? It was. Something got shut down. Oh, well, this thing called
Sloodge.
Are we on?
Oh, really? Yeah, we're on.
No.
Hello, my name's Addison Bale, and I'm a child star.
That is so funny.
No, so on Blue's Clues, I was in the mail. Blue's Clues like let's look at the mail, and like opens up the mail, and me and like 5 other little kids pop out of it. Yeah, dude. So we stopped, but that's how I got my fame and fortune.
Oh, so you have like a trust fund to like take care of you?
Close